So here's some good news. Jim Acosta learned a new word this week. That doesn't happen very often, but when it does happen, Acosta likes to show off his new vocabulary like a dog prancing around your living room with a mouthful of roadkill. He's thrilled. Now, the word he's learned is called democracy. Jim Acosta has no idea what that word means, but he does like the sound of it. It's got a weighty ring to it. So he showed off the new word on his new show on CNN, which pretty much no one else in America saw, but we did. Here it is.
This is Democracy in Peril, our special series to expose the ongoing threats to our democracy post-insurrection as we head into yet another election season. The stakes could not be higher. Our democracy may be in peril. And they're putting this democracy on a collision course with God knows what. To sound the alarm that American democracy is still very much in danger. When you talk to these Trump supporters, do they have any ideas for an alternative to democracy? I guess maybe it's dictatorship, while our democracy is stuck in the winter of our discontent. And to other troubling threats to our democracy, all the while ignoring its impact on our democracy and descent into further chaos and perils. As we've highlighted throughout the week, the need to save our democracy is dire and urgent.
So you really got to watch that show with a pen and paper. Did you follow that? It is democracy's winter of discontent, ladies and gentlemen. Democracy is on a collision course with peril, which is both dire and urgent and highly threatening in a very troubling way. We've got to act now, or democracy could die on the table, terrified and alone, only to be carted off to the city morgue and dumped in a pauper's grave, forgotten and unvisited, like that homeless wino on your block you vaguely remember from like 15 years ago for all the times you gave him change, but whose name you can't now recall. Whatever happened to that guy? He's buried in the ground, buried right next to democracy. Honestly, you really should watch Jim Acosta's show. It's amazing.